afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon for sure, or good morning, or good evening. I don't know where you are. Okay. Hi, welcome to the Dice Tower, and welcome to What's Happening, where today I'm going to be checking out a couple of Oink Games. My name is Z Garcia, by the way, if you don't know who I am, and if it's your first time here, thanks for joining me. Let's make sure you can see me, you can hear me, that everything is okay. Hi, Josh. Hi, Mike, Loopy, DJ Dan is in the house. Danny Gable. All right. Sound is a little low. Okay. Test. There it is. Okay, I see what the problem is. Testing. Okay, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I don't know why I'm also not getting... Why I'm not getting audio through the app either. Strange. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, that's weird. All right, cool, guys. I'm glad you can hear me and you can see me. I assume you're not hearing this, which is very strange to me as to why you're not getting audio from the app itself. Uh-huh, okay. Okay. Why? Test. Nope. Okay, very weird. You heard it for a second, huh? All right, guys, I'm just messing around with the sound input here for a sec. If I can't get it to work, then I'll just go without.
Are you getting feedback from me right now? This might be two audio inputs happening at the same time, so I want to make sure if
it sounds weird, I don't want to leave it. Very well. Double sound is what I was expecting. Uh-huh. Why am I not getting this cam link to show up? But, Test. All right. So strange. Anyway, so today, like I said, folks, I'm going to be checking out a couple of apps here. So this app, this Let's Play Oink Games app, you can download this app for free. Actually, I happen to have it on an iPad right now. And you can play Deep Sea Adventure, which is one of the games I'll be playing today, for free as well. So that's available for free if you want it. And then you can pay for further games. They're not cheap. So like if you wanted to play, this, then go back here. It would have to be each one, from what I understand, each one of these is $4.99. That's inexpensive for board game prices, but it's not inexpensive for app prices. So they're a little expensive each. So I've got the one Deep Sea Adventure here, and I also bought another one, which is a game I know and enjoy called Kobayakawa, and we'll check that out. Though the version in this app is very different from the version you might have played in person over the past decade or so. They're sort of different monsters, really. And I'm curious to see if you've played both, or if you've played the other one, I guess, and you watch me play this, what you think. It's a game, Kobayakawa, the physical game. It's a game that I've taught at a lot of conventions. And it's kind of, one of my go-tos. But this version, like I said, is going to be pretty different from what I've taught. Why is this thing being a problem? All right, we might just go without, to be fair, because I cannot seem to figure this out. I'm not getting the audio to show up for the right input here. I don't know why, but it doesn't want to play ball. I could do this. I know I'm not on the screen. Give me 1 second. Mm-hmm. Weird. Weird, 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 weird. All right. Well, I'm not going to keep worrying about it because it's not working. I don't know why. It's very upsetting that things should work but don't work. It's the best kind of techie thing. When something should work, there's no good logical reason for it to not work, but it doesn't work. Okay. I don't. Did that worked? I think you were going to get double audio. From me doing that anyway. Wait, I see it playing now. Goodness. Okay. All right, it looks like you're seeing it. I'm seeing the levels bouncing here. So this is okay. I did nothing differently. I removed it and added it back in like I had done 3 times already. Yeah, tech is the best. Alright, y'all, let's do it. Here we're gonna jump into some Deep Sea Adventure. So Deep Sea Adventure here is one of their best-selling games. I'm just gonna show you how it works. It requires at least 2 players. And I'm playing solo against the CPU, so we are going to do that. So here we go. This is a game in which you are diving and collecting treasure and bringing it back up, but you have to be careful that you don't run out of oxygen. And in this game, you will be sharing your oxygen with every other person on that submarine. And so on my turn, I'm going to start the game by diving. I'm going to roll dice here, 2 dice, and I can dive that many spaces. There we go. Now I have an option. I can pick up that tile I just landed on. It's worth 1 point. The ones near the surface are worth less. Or I can do nothing. If I pick it up and I make it back out with it, then it's worth a point. If I don't get out, obviously I'll not get anything, but if I leave it alone, then it's not going to penalize my movement, because anything I am carrying, any one piece I am carrying, is going to reduce my die roll. So if I'm eventually carrying 3 things and trying to leave, this exact die roll would have only let me move 2 times, because I'm subtracting 3 from the total. And the dice only go, each one, 1, 2, or 3. They're D3s, really, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not going to pick up a 1 level. I'm going to do nothing. Look at that sucker. He's picking up? What a jerk. He's going to turn around soon. Alright, I'm going to keep diving. I could keep diving or go back. Here we go. Roll the dice. Yeah, I'm going to grab that. I'm going to pick that up. If he's grabbing stuff, I'm grabbing stuff. And now at the beginning of your turn, you lose air based on how much you're carrying. So the carrying loot does 2 things. It eats into your dice roll, and it eats into your dice roll, and it draws oxygen. I am going to... I'm going to dive 1 more time. Okay, great. I did not want to go that much farther. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up, and I'm going to turn around next time. I don't want this guy messing with me. See, he's thinking about it. Oh, you made a huge mistake. Mm-hmm. I'm out. I'm going to go back. And so I turn my fella around, whoop, and I start going up. That's what I'm carrying, so I'm actually not moving. That would be bad. That's the thing. So here's what I can do. If I'm on a spot that I've taken from, and you replace it with one of these sort of just spot holder, placeholder cardboard discs, I can drop one. If I'm like, ooh, I might not make it back out, then you can actually lighten your load by letting things go. Like a bad, bad pirate. I will do nothing. Yeah, that's right. You better run. All right, here I go. Come on, give me that good die roll. Oof, I'm gonna do nothing. I cannot afford to pick that up. I might not be able to make it back as it is. Pushing my luck. Oh, come on. He's so lucky. What a jerk. Okay, I can work with that. Oof. It's always so scary, the air running out. Come on, Jerko. Alright, I'm so bad at this game, I swear, I just drown every time. That did not go that far. Do nothing. Yeah, too late for that. Alright, so final go here. Yes! Alright, there we go. So I got some points. And now everything we had that did not get rescued, because he passed out. Technically he died, okay, but whatever. They go at the bottom of the track in a single stack. If you make it that far, you can pick up the entire stack. Here we go. Now we do it again, and then we do it a third time. Roll the dice. 2, that sucks. I will do nothing. If you would land on the same place as anybody else, you would just jump over him, and in fact, you don't even count their spot. Let's keep diving. Come on. Just like that. I'll go ahead and pick that up. I'll do one more, and then I'm going back. My issue with this game, which somebody just pointed out in the chat here, Antonio just pointed out, is that even though the game is so light, it still kind of is hard to pinpoint when you should turn back, and it always seems like the sort of space you have to play with. In my head, I'm like, oh, I have this much room to play with. No, you have like this much room to play with. And I'm always like, da 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 da, and I go down and then invariably drown every time. And I can count on like 2 fingers how many times I think I've made it to the surface in all the games I've played. Not just in a game. I've played this game maybe, I don't know, 5 times in person. And I think out of, those 15 rounds, I've maybe come up to the surface twice. It's just, I'm so bad at it. I'm gonna pick that up, I'm gonna run, that's it, okay? I try to get all the way down to like the 3s. I'm not good at it, okay? What are you doing, Jerko? I hate this guy. I hope you pass out. I'm gonna go back. Okay. I will do nothing. What are the different colored tiles? So basically they have depth values, like depth 1, depth 2, 3, and 4. And they have a number of victory points on the back, which are, there's like a range per depth. Like, for example, I made it up to the surface with 2 level 2 tiles, and one was 6 points and the other one was 7 points. So assuming you get out, you get to bank those points. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh, I hate this guy. All right, so here we go. I rolled a 4. I have 2 tiles, so it deducts 2 from that, and I move ahead 2. And I'll do nothing. Then he's gonna go. He's carrying 4, so it consumes 4 oxygen. And then he, unless he rolls beneath a 4, below a 4. Okay, so he rolled a 5, so he can get out. Get out of my face. Oof. Do I have to drop? What's the rule? Do I have one more roll when I hit 0? Do you guys know? I'm gonna wait until I get confirmation on that from you guys. Back. If I should drop one here or not, because I'm about to hit 0. Will I get one more roll or will I not? I don't remember. Anyway, is it illegal to roll above a 4? So is asking Terry or Halo. No, the dice only go to 3. They're really 3-sided dice. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I do like that playmat, Monica. It's one of my favorite playmats we've ever done. You should have one more roll, says Keith. Okay. Then I should be okay. I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to hang on to 2 of these things and just hope I roll better than Snake Eyes. And I should be fine. Right? Do nothing. Come on! Are you kidding me right now? I just needed it to not be that. So here's the points this guy's gonna get. Okay, and then I passed out. So my tiles go to the bottom. You'll see. There we go. And then every other kind of placeholder goes away. And now we play the 3rd round. I jinxed myself, exactly. All right, here we go. I'm going to dive for 4. I will not pick that up. Let's do it. Keep diving. Roll. That's a lot. Jeez. Oof. Okay, I'll go ahead and pick that up. I'm going to go back. I will do nothing. That's really unlucky roll there. Oh, now I'm getting the best rolls in the world. Come on. Crap. This dude is gonna destroy me. What? Dude, you're risking your life. Nah, dude. You're gonna die. Bomb it. Bomb it. 1 point. You're gonna drown, fool. Pick it up. Okay, good. This dude is not making it. Alright, he's not even moving. Yeah, he's way too deep. Alright, he's moving 3. No. You're done, dude. You're so deep, you're not even getting rescued. You played yourself. Alright, what did I get? 8 points. That dude's out. I got 21 on that. Okay, good. Boom, that's it. That's the game. You get a new icon once in a while, it says. Alright. I'm going to add a CPU play here, and I'm going to start again. Let's do it again. Now I don't have to explain anything. You guys know how it goes. I'm going to play a little faster. Alright, divey dive. Roll these dice. I'm going to do nothing. Okay, he's picking up. Getting greedy. That's me. Keep diving. Nice roll there. Good. I'm going to go ahead and grab that and start turning around. I'm not going to go very deep. That's the trick. That's how they get me. Ooh, what's this guy going to do? I bet he's turning around right there, too. Yeah, the crazy thing is you're always sharing 25 oxygen with no matter how many players you're playing. That's the scary part. Here I go. Now I want snake eyes. Yes! Maybe I can just tell this app whatever I want and it makes it happen. Alex is asking if this is an iPhone app. You can get it on the iPhone. I did see it on there, but I'm playing on an iPad. So it's iOS. All right, that's on me. Let's go back up. Yes. I am good. I will do nothing. It looks like we all actually turned around with enough time. Everybody, I think, will make it out. Look at that. We're being extra safe. Maybe I'll get lucky here with a couple of rolls and I can grab a couple of these too. There we go. I'm gonna grab it up. I'm getting greedy, but I think I should be okay. Oops. That's nothing. I'm okay. I'm gonna keep being greedy. I'm gonna keep them. Come on. Come on. Yes. There we go. Pretty good round for everybody. I love the animation in this. It's very, very good. Here we go. Wonderful roll. I will do nothing. Oof. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Let's dive. Perfect. I'm gonna grab that and skedaddle, probably. This is going very well. Maybe I just haven't played this game in the app. The app seems to be good for me. Help me realize when I should be turning around. Going back. I will grab that. Thank you very much. Yeah, you sweating it now. You're gonna keep going? That way lies madness. Oof, that's a good roll for him. Here we go. Give me that high number. Give me that high number. Come on, 6. That's good, actually. Okay, I will pick that up. There you go. Might as well pick it up now. Yeah, this is a really good implementation of this app. Somebody said earlier that they had learned Deep Sea Adventure from me having played it on What's APPening, but I don't remember having played this on here. Maybe I have, and it's just been a while. It's a really smooth implementation. Very well done. Sweet. I'm out. I think everybody will get out here, yeah. Oh no, sorry Monica that the stream froze on you. Come on, guy. Bomb it. You gonna drop it? Yeah, you're gonna drop it. Bomb it. Yes. He bombed it. Nice. All right. Right, Keith, you said that. Okay. Okay, so somebody on the channel played this and Scout on the app is what convinced me to get it. That might have been Mike Delicio, I mean. That might have been Mike who played that. I hadn't played the app. I just got it a few days ago. And I really like this one, especially, again, like I said, this one's free. And then you can get the other ones for a little bit. But the Kobayakawa one is a game I very much enjoy, so that's the one that piqued my interest. Here we go. We're going to dive. I'm crushing these guys, so I don't need to try very hard. I will not pick that up. I do wonder if there's difficulty settings or if such a thing is necessary or not. Okay, sweet. Now I need a high roll because all these guys are in front of me and I'll skip over them. Keep diving. High roll. High roll. I will pick that up. Good. Yes. Keep going. Keep going. I don't like that. Yeah, you can play with other people online instead of against just AI opponents. So, yeah, that's one way that you can tackle it for sure. And again, very easy interface here. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab that. Oof. He ain't moving. Why were you doing so many things at the same time, Monica? That's how you get the crash. It sounds like you might be one of those taking in all the inputs at the same time people. I am not good at that. If I'm watching TV, I am watching TV. If I'm doing, if I'm reading, I'm reading. And that's kind of it. Some people I know very much thrive with there's music playing and there's a podcast going and I'm reading and I can't do that. Where do you guys fall on that spectrum? How many, sources of input / distractions do you normally like dealing with at the same time? I'm curious. Going back. Do I want that trash? Yeah. That's a good roll. Hello, Josh. How you doing? That guy got scared. Here we go. I need a 5. Oh, that's all I need is a 5. Hey! If I call it, it does happen, it seems. Ah, oh, come on. Everybody got out. That's trash. All right, let's see how we did. I am doing very well, so I assume I'm winning, but... Nice. Oof. Yeah, cool. All right, I crushed him. I beat both of their scores combined. Maybe it's a little on the easy side. I wonder if you could change the CPU difficulty, actually. Is that a thing? No, I don't think so. All right, there we go. So, crushed. I think, like I was saying, Ghoster Magic, I think that's it. I think it's just, that's the difficulty. I don't think you can mess with it. If I'm wrong, then, feel free to correct me, but I don't think so. Keith Wheeler says that he has to have two things going at once. Right now, he's watching and listening to me and programming for work. I know a lot of people who do that. Pint-sized says depends on what they're doing. If it's reading, only reading. If it's something else, then multiple things. For me, I'm definitely not reading. I cannot do anything else while I'm reading. But even other things, I don't like multiple sources of input, I guess. Including music and board gaming. Many people seem to like that. I can handle it okay, but I definitely prefer not to do it. So I'm going through all the games here. All of these I do not have, but this one I do, and so we're going to play that one now with CPU players, and I'll explain what's going on, okay? All right. Let it do its thing, and then I'll talk you through it. We all get a little money. We flip over one card right here, which is called the Kobayakawa, and then we each get a card, and I'm peeking at mine. And it's going to be my turn. So before I do anything else, let me read here what you guys said, and then I'll explain this game. I am curious, like I said. Mikhail says, I'll often do multiple things at the same time. Playing a game and watching TV. Then you realize you haven't heard a thing they said on the TV, yeah. Monica likes music on while playing. Yeah. Yeah, Mike says depends on what he's doing. If it's mindless automation, then he can listen to music or a podcast. Skylar, thank you so much for the super chat. That's very sweet. I'm glad you are here for these live. Appreciate that very much. All right, guys, Kobayakawa. So the way this is going to work out here, there's a deck of 12 cards numbered 1 through 12. We flipped one over to become the Kobayakawa for this round. There are 5 rounds. We each get one card face down. I'm peeking at my card. Happens to be the high card, the 12. And now we have some money, and there's the sort of preset amount in the middle of the table there, rounds 1 through 5, with a corresponding amount of money per round. 1 coin in round 1, 4 coins in round 4, etc. We are going to now go around the table, starting with me, and I am going to make a choice of 2 things. I can either draw a new Kobayakawa, top deck a card, and replace that one there, or I can draw a card into my hand, and then from the 2 I'm holding, I will discard one publicly. Keep the other one. Once all 3 players have done that, in this case 3 of us, then we'll go around either betting, being in betting, or passing. And then whoever's in will reveal their card. Let's say we're all 3 in. We'll reveal the card and see who the winner is. So here's the big twist for this game. The Kobayakawa value, whatever it is, gets added to whichever player is in who has the lowest card. So if I have a 12 and I'm going up against 2 other people, one of them has a 10 and one of them has a 7, then let's say they have a 9, for the example's a little simpler. 12, 10, 9. Then whoever has a 9 actually has a 9 plus the 5 in the middle, so they would beat my 12. and they would have the highest score at the table, and they would take the pot. So that's how that works. It's pretty tricky, unfortunately. When you have the high card, then you want that Kobayakawa to be really low, and 5 is not that low. So I'm going to push my luck here and draw a new Kobayakawa. Hope it's lower than a 5. Not great odds, but let's try it out. Okay, I think I can work with that. Now this player is going to decide what they want to do. They're going to draw a card. They'll look at both and discard one. And again, this is all information. They discarded a 6. Are they going below 6 to hope to win the Kobayakawa? I don't think so. Now with a 3, I think they're above the 6. And this person discarded a 7, which makes me think they're also above the 7. And I can survive the 8 and the 9. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go ahead now. I can pass or I can call. And when you call, you can bet 1 or 2 or 3 coins. I am going to go easy and bet 1 here. And then the other players can call that or pass. They can raise it as well. There we go. We're all in. Let's take a look at who wins. I got my 12. They have an 8. They have a 10. I lost to nobody because the 10 does not get the 3. That's right. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11. The 10 and the 12. And I get the pot, what everybody bid. And I get the winnings from round 1, which is 1 coin. Then at the beginning of the next round, everybody gets 1 coin anyway from the pot. Dun, 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 like that. And we reveal a new Kobayakawa. And we all get a new card. Chicago Twilight says, I need silence while reading, but will watch YouTube mostly during most anything else. Mostly because my watch queue is so long. Nothing while gaming. Yeah, I'm like that too. All right, here we go. I was the winner, so I'm first, which is definitely a disadvantage. I'm holding the 12 again. I'm going to try what I did again. Here we go. Draw a new Kobayakawa. Hope it's low. That's wonderful. Somebody else might flip again, though. Okay, they're going to draw a card. That's good for me. Okay. And they're going to flip a new Kobayakawa. It is a 6. Probably can't survive a 6 in the middle with a 12. I'm going to pass and show you a new thing. So I'm going to pass. Then this player will probably call. Okay, they're putting 1 in, and this person will call that or raise it. Most likely. Okay, so now here's a new thing. Also, I now get to bet on who I think will win. I'm going to bet on this first guy. I think he'll win. I'm going to bet 1 coin on that he'll win. He's got a 9. That's a 4. The 10's going to win. I bet that wrong. So I lost my coin. And we go to the next round. So a couple of rules here, quite a few rules in this game are very different from the game I own that I've taken to conventions and teach a lot of people. There's a lot more happening in this game than in the one I've got, which is weird because when you consider there's not a whole lot going on, it just is, funny. In the one I've got, the method for revealing a Kobayakawa, the method for flipping a new one or drawing a card and discarding one is the same. But there is, on your turn, when you come to the bidding, you're either in or out. It's always just 1 coin. There is no reward for the based on the round. There is no abstaining from betting and then gambling on who will win. There's none of that stuff. And I'm still not sure I love that rule, actually. That might be like one rule too many. But I do like that there's more influx of money, and I like that it feels a little less small. Kobayakawa just feels like a really small game, the version I've got. This sort of 2.0 loosens it up a little bit, makes it more of a little closer to poker than the original one. The original one is like a super distillation of poker. I'm gonna draw a card. I am going to... This super sucks. I'm gonna discard the 1. Josh says I use ASMR or music when working on game design. I can't have anything going on if I am reading or writing. And then Pine Size says, depending on the game, they can put on some thematic instrumental music and enjoy that in the background. Alright, so this guy drew and discarded a 7 here, and this guy flipped over a new Kobayakawa. There's no way that this is not a losing proposition for me. I have an 11. The only way I win this, if I go in, is if the first guy here has the 12. That is literally the only situation in which I win. I come under him with my 11 and therefore get to add the 10. So I'm gonna pass. Even though he wins automatically and he takes those coins in the 3rd round. Don't love that. I also find it weird that they show you the cards afterwards. I would not show the cards. If I was playing this in person, you don't get to see my card if I didn't bet. Okay, I can work with that. Okay. All right, let's see what you got. An 11's juicy. I like that. And then I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to discard the 7 and I'm going to keep the 1. That guy's going to pass. Come on, don't pass. All right, he's going to call 2 coins. I'm going to go ahead and call that, but I'm going to raise it to 3. What you got? You in or out? Okay. And now we reveal. Oh, he's going to predict. I raised it to 3. He's probably betting on me. I'm guessing. What do we got? You got. Oh, that guy was wrong? Come on, guy. I get all that money. I get all that money. And now we go to the 5th and final round. Yeah, Josh, that's what I like about this game, is that it's very cool for basically it's a game with 12 cards numbered 1 through 12 and a few tokens. That's it. Like, that's everything you need to play this game. It is awesome. I'm gonna draw a new Kobayakawa and hope I hit it big. That's not that big. I don't love it. I'm gonna pass. Who do I think has it? I'm gonna place my bet right here. I'm gonna bet 6, 7. They're gonna get 7. Whoever wins. I can bet 2 and still be safe. Who's got it? That's a 10. Yep, okay, I bet wrong again. So he's got 15 coins to my 17. And that's gonna do it. Very nice, very nice. I like this edition. Okay, I like it. I'm not so sure about the betting, and it's gonna be messy remembering that around the table a little bit. But I could see this version helping you hide your coins, which I would think I would do in person. I would not reveal the cards if you didn't bet. Nobody has to see that. And then I would hide the coins. In the original smaller version of this game, it's very trackable. Your money, the scores are very tight. Again, it's this feels like it's taken that game and given it some wiggle room, and I think I appreciate that. I can see myself playing this one and liking this one more with repeat plays than the one I've got. It's just, there's a soft spot in my heart for that one because it's such a neat little convention game. I bring it out. I've got a few metal coins for it that are really cool, and it always seems to go over well. People are sort of, always surprised by how much it does with so little. But I like it. Anyway, that is that, everybody. Pretty cool stuff. Hey, I got a medal. I did something good. That is going to be Let's Play Oink Games. You've seen me play now Deep Sea Adventure and Kobayakawa. Maybe I'll grab a couple more and I'll be back at some point with some of the other ones. But for now, hey, no reason if you can get in the App Store, and this might be on Android too. No reason not to go check this out. Like I said, Deep Sea Adventure is free. You can just download the app and play that one for free. And then if you wanted to unlock some of the other ones, then you can pay and get those. But that's it. All right, folks. Thank you very much. Before I let you go, I do want to mention Dice Tower East, everybody, is happening next week. If you are coming, I look forward to seeing you there. Please come up and say hi. If you're not planning on coming yet, you can buy a ticket at the door and still show up and have access to our tremendous library and a wonderful group of gamers that are going to be there. So come on out if you're on the fence. It's next week. Don't dilly-dally. And if you are going to be there, check out our Discord so you can chat it up with other people who are going to be there, or even if you're not, jump in. Try to curve a little bit of that FOMO from not being at Dice Tower East while you talk it up with Dice Tower folks and other people who enjoy the channel. So that's going to do it. Thanks very much. Yes, tickets at the door. That's right. I'll see you guys next week. Everybody in here who's going to be there, I can't wait to see you next week in person. Thank you, folks, so much. My name is Z Garcia. You are the best, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another video from the Dice Tower. Hey, you want to learn more about us, communicate with us? We have a Facebook group, we have a Discord channel, lots of different ways to get involved with the Dice Tower. You can find that in our Linktree link below. So just click that, it will take you and you can communicate with us on Facebook, join our Facebook groups. There's lots of cool things that you can find and become part of the Dice Tower. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Tom Bassel.